Thank you, whoever gave me the thumbs up. I really appreciate that. I figure that's tropical thing. Thank you, bro. Okay. It says waiting. It says, is there a problem with Rumble? Oh, watching. Okay, there we go. Rumble is now live. I apologize for that. It seemed like there was a little issue getting going. You can't just click the live button on Rumble. It's so weird. You have to refresh the page. Hey, Karen, you have to refresh the page. I keep thinking it's raining. It's so weird. Okay, the water's not running correctly. We gotta fix that. Okay. Hey, there's Cyber. Very good, very good. Hey. Okay, cool. So let me do this. So I've got two fantastic videos for you guys. One is Robert Reich, and I've never been a fan of Robert Reich. I think he's kind of creepy. Hey, Bitter, Tony, Bita Bruce, hello. Steven Running, hello. Capiche, hello. Wow, look at everybody showing up right on time. Anyway, those of you that watch Tucker Carlson or watch Fox News, OAN, or One American News Network or Newsmax, you get inundated with the term illegals. So much to the point that you think it's okay to use the term and you don't even give it a second thought and realize that you're being a little discriminatory against people. And there's a really good explanation that will open your eyes, and when you go, no, it's not. That's what Tucker Carlson calls them. That's what Jimmy Dore calls them. That's what, blah, blah, blah. That's what everybody calls them on the right wing. Everybody calls people that are coming into the country illegally, they call them illegals. And they use that term for a reason. They use that term because it brings up feelings of hatred in you, because somewhere deep inside your core, there's something that tells you when somebody is coming onto your land without your permission, that that's a violation of your well-being. And that triggers everything primally that humanity has been bred into, because we grew up in tribes. We came from tribes. And when a stranger came into your tribal area, that stranger was killed. That's how we behaved, and that is ingrained in us. Well, Republicans prey on that aspect of humanity to make you do what they want you to do, to manipulate you. And trespassing, it's a good word. You shouldn't allow them to do that to you. And there's a couple of videos I want you to watch that will open your eyes up to why this is going on, why people are using that term. Okay, they're very short videos, but I think you'll get a lot out of them. So this first one is kind of a cutesy-wootsy funny video, but at the same time, it's very serious subject matter. So this is called Caffeinated with John Fugelsang. And I missed the very beginning, so I don't know why he's dressed up like this, but maybe it'll be said at the very beginning. Let me pull this up here. Okay. Great. Okay. Here we go. Let's go like this. I don't understand why there's a video that shows a guy holding a cell phone here. I don't understand what that is, but let's put that right there where we can see it. And I'll be right here. Go like that. Okay. All right, let's see how this video plays.
Oh, hi. Come. Walk with me. I kind of want to talk about the least of my people.
You know, every year around this time, I always gotta try real hard to not smack upside the head all these hypocrites, snakes, and vipers who call undocumented U.S. workers illegals.
So, Tommy Lauren, Donald Trump, they're showing all the people that use that terminology. Fox News, people like Glenn Beck, Charlie Kirk, Ben Shapiro, Candace Owens, Jimmy Dore, Steven Crowder, Matt Walsh, right-wingers.
This dehumanizing, otherizing term is designed to make other people appear less than human, so you won't feel bad when you treat them inhumanely. It's a really shitty noun. Ask yourself this: when's the last time Fox News called any other kind of lawbreaker an illegal? If you do 56 in a 55 zone, aren't you an illegal too? Huh? Come on. Now, you wouldn't know it from watching Tucker, but...
Now, think about that. All of us break the law. Every single, I don't care who you think you are. In my chat, we've all broken the law in one way or another. So are you an illegal? Because that's really when they're talking about people coming into the country, that's all they're doing. They're breaking one law. And if you broke one law, then you're an illegal too. Well, Fox News doesn't call you that because they're not trying to make us hate each other. They're trying to pit us all against people coming into our country. They're manipulating you. They're manipulating you.
Undocumented immigrants in this country are people who overstayed their visas. However, every night on Fox, he who tucks in his brood of vipers say illegals, and they're always referring to brown people crossing a border. Here's a dirty secret. Politicians could end undocumented immigration tomorrow if they wanted by locking up the white people who do all the hiring. This is supply and demand economics, my friends. There's a gigantic help wanted sign at our southern border, and there's no wall you can ever build that'll be big enough to hide it.
Now, I'm just going to say this. I have never seen anyone arrested in this country for hiring someone who's illegal, who's considered illegal coming in. I've never, ever seen that. I've never seen someone go to jail because they were hiring people. It's an interesting comment that he makes. Maybe you have, but I haven't seen it. It is against the law to do that. But you know what? People do it all over the country every day.
And politicians of both parties are in no rush to take down the help wanted sign. Rich people pay Fox people to make working people blame poor people. Now here's 10 facts about illegal people. Number 1, undocumented immigrants commit crimes at a much lower rate than U.S.-born citizens. Why? Fear of deportation. So imagine if we could do that to homegrown criminals. Number 2, undocumented immigrants pay state, local, and sales tax over $400 billion in 2017 alone. Those guys standing outside Home Depot looking for day labor work, they're not the ones who outsource your job to China. By the way, racist idiots, there are politicians currently calling for open borders or amnesty. Anyone who tells you there are is lying.
Lying.
Or call it bearing false witness.
Bearing false witness.
For that? Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan. Right. Pro illegal immigration.
St. Ronnie gave amnesty to millions of undocumented people and claimed that open borders allows them to just go home when they're done working here. But don't feel bad, you racist douchebags. Reagan still supported apartheid. You ever
Don't feel bad.
They raid one of these meatpacking plants down south and they arrest several hundred illegal workers? They're a lot slower to arrest the guys in the back room who did the hiring, who are counting all the cash. And that is all the proof you need.
Because those tax dollars go to the government.
The immigration scare is regressive gaslighting bullshit. Donald Trump hires undocumented labor. Going back to the 80s, it was Polish workers who built Trump Tower, but they never got called illegals because they're white. Even as president, Trump continued to employ undocumented workers. He's now done it in 2 different centuries, all to avoid paying American workers a living wage. You are being suckered by millionaire at birth hypocrites. Does it
Hey, Papa Doc
hurt
8787.
to be this freaking gullible? Oh, let's talk about the wall. You morons understand that they were never actually going to build a physical medieval wall for thousands of miles stretching across deserts and rivers and forests and private commercial properties and seizing land from American citizens using eminent domain law, right? You understand that was a scam? It wasn't going to get finished. Mexico was never going to pay for it. And even if they had, twits, ladders and shovels are things. They looted the military for a scam. Steve Bannon was ripping people off, and Trump pardoned him for it, and they are both now wagging their tiny junk at you.
1120.
And that's not a pretty sight.
So funny.
The majority of Americans
This guy's hilarious.
rejected Donald Trump's immigration agenda in 2016. The majority rejected it again in 2020. But he still has a chance to be the first man to lose the popular vote 3 times. I alone can do it. What a dick. So remember, MAGA dudes, one of these days, you're going to stand before St. Peter. And on that day, you will discover what extreme vetting really fucking means.
Okay, now.
Thanks for watching.
That's great. Here, wait.
Please like and subscribe, and forgive me, I should have said at the top of the video, I'm only dressed in the tunic because it's laundry day, and I had nothing else to wear.
Yeah, see, that's what I was wondering. I was like, I don't understand the get up. It's so funny. All right, no law regarding cannabis. Cheers, Cyber. Cheers, everybody in the chat.
Yes.
All right.
Republicans are lying about immigrants and the border. Here are 5 of their biggest doozies. Number 1, they claim Biden doesn't want to secure the border. Rubbish. Biden has consistently asked for additional funding for border security. Republicans have just as consistently refused. They're voting to cut customs and border protection funding in spending bills and blocking passage of Biden's $106 billion national security supplemental that include...
You know, it's not right. I'm going to call them out. Because look what they want to send 14 and 61 billion to. That's 75.7. They want to send 75 billion to war. They only want to send 14 billion to the border. Maybe the Republicans are actually making a goddamn good point in refusing that bill. Take your earmarks out of it, make a border bill, period, and stop allowing earmarking. Are you guys idiots? This is why you can't ever pass any good legislation. Change the way you write bills. Don't allow people to earmark something, on the 11th hour that something is submitted. You guys are fucking crazy. And we allow this. Carrie, 954, hello. Hippie chick. Karen, thought I'd come over here. Okay. Carrie, we got another Carrie. We got 2 Carries. We got Carrie 954. We got MK Carrie. Huh. Suspicious. Anyway, both spelled Karrie. Still only says 1 login, though. Anyway. He makes a good point when he says that Biden is trying to pass the legislation, but it's a fucking half measure when he's trying to pass. It's right there, guys. It's right there for everyone to see. There's no mystery. It's on screen. Everyone can see it. 14.3 billion for Israel, for genocide. 61.4 billion for war against Russia in Ukraine. It's right there in black and white, right in red, black and white. It's right there. And he acts like we can't pause the video. So, I didn't realize I was going to be calling Robert Reich out on this because I was agreeing with it the first time I watched this. But you know what? I wasn't looking at the screen. I wasn't. I was listening to it. And it's a good thing I decided to look. Because now I keep it real. I digress.
Border funding. Number 2, they blame the drug crisis on immigration. That's more rubbish. While large amounts of fentanyl and other deadly drugs have been flowing into the United States from Mexico, 90% arrives through official ports of entry, not via immigrants illegally crossing the border. In fact, research by the Cato Institute found that more than 86% of the people convicted of trafficking fentanyl in 2021 were U.S. citizens.
So that's a really good point. And if all that's factual, and nobody can come up with a counter to that, that is an excellent point, and it's one that all of you should remember when some of you in the chat are like that. I've seen you say, oh, what about fentanyl coming in, Nay? Well, it's 86% Americans bringing that garbage in here, and 90% of it is coming through the border, the secure border crossing, not under the fucking wall or over the wall. 90%, man. It's not where the problem is. You know, the problem is where the government's regulating it. That's where the problem is. That's where you got to work on cutting the fentanyl down. You know, and American citizens, man, 86% of them. That's a lot. It's huge. It's the majority. So all of you people out there that watch Fox News and OAN and Newsmax, and you get inundated by these red pill podcast Republicans that are always telling you all of this bullshit, and it's all floating around in your brain. You know, maybe go ahead and try to fact check Robert Reich. I just did. He was wrong about one thing. You know, he tried to make a point, and he was literally putting up on screen that money was going for wars. And those Republicans had a very, you know, whatever the Republicans' reason was for blocking that legislation, they spoke for me on that day. I didn't want that money going to Ukraine and Israel. Fuck that shit. That's my money. Fuck you. I pay a lot of that money is mine. So fuck you. You know, and thank you to the Republicans on that one thing. Like I said, I don't know what the reason was, but on that day they defended, you know, how I felt about something. So Reich was wrong on that one thing, but let's see what else he says.
Number
There's
3,
more.
they claim that undocumented immigrants are terrorists. Baloney. For almost a half century, no American has been killed or injured in a terrorist attack in the United States that involved someone who crossed the border illegally. Number 4, they say immigrants are stealing American jobs. Nonsense. Evidence shows immigrants are not taking jobs that American workers want, and the surge across the border is not increasing unemployment. Far from it. Unemployment has been below 4% for roughly 2 years. Number 5, they blame crime on immigrants. More baloney. This has been debunked by numerous studies over the years. In fact, a 2020 study found that undocumented immigrants have substantially lower crime rates than native-born citizens and legal immigrants. Notwithstanding the recent migrant surge.
So the people coming in illegally, they commit less crime per capita than American citizens do. They're better than us. Maybe people are just worried they're going to come in here and make you look bad, you know, with their good behavior. Daniel Andrew, what's up? Drew Ansizo, what's up?
America's homicide rate has fallen nearly 13% since 2022, the largest decrease on record. Local law...
Are you kidding me? Carrie says, I called you Carrie. Hippie Chick says, it's hard to believe U.S. citizens are trafficking fentanyl. Really? They traffic human beings? Why not fentanyl? Are you being... Are like trying to be sarcastic or something?
Law enforcement agencies are also reporting drops in violent crime. So who's really behind these lies? Since he entered politics, Donald Trump has fanned nativist fears and bigotry. Now leaning into full neo-fascism and using the actual language of Hitler to attack immigrants.
They're poisoning the blood of our country. That's what they've done.
Trump wants us to forget that almost all of us are the descendants of immigrants who fled persecution.
Exactly.
Or were brought...
And that's something that I bring up on this show all the time. Anytime somebody comes in here with that rhetoric, I always say to them, well, where did your family come from? How did you get into this country? And all of a sudden, if you go back, if there was a way to go back and find every instance that's ever happened, I would say 99% of the time the response was they left. They had nothing to say because they realized that their family immigrated here too. They realized they're not Native Americans. You know, they came from wherever else. You know, everyone did from this country. Y'all came from somewhere else. I had a Jesus run-in, dude. He's evil. A woman asked if I found Jesus and trying to hand me papers. I told she hasn't, nor will she find him either, and she went apeshit. That's Jesus' influence. Brian Hampton. Texas is wrong in this case. They have no jurisdiction over the border. Even the 10th Amendment doesn't apply. Supremacy Clause establishes that the federal Constitution and federal law generally take precedence over state laws and even state constitutions. Brian Hampton, that's very interesting. It sounds very legit. Are you some sort of scholar?
To America under duress, or simply sought better lives for themselves and their kids.
Oh, you're joking? Oh, hippie chick was joking, everybody.
Lies. Know the truth and spread it.
Well, bro, you could do a better job. Okay, you could do a better job, and let's go back to it. They claim Biden doesn't want to secure the border.
Doesn't want to secure the border. Rubbish. Biden has consistently asked for additional funding for border security. Republicans.
Then why did he allow earmarks on his bill that he knew the Republicans were going to refuse?
Protection funding and spending bills and blocking passage of Biden's $106 billion national.
This bill right here, and I'm going to put it on screen again. If Joe Biden really wanted to pass border security, why not pass a strict border security bill, cut all the fat off this, and not include funding for Israel and Ukraine that he already knew in advance that the Republicans were going to refuse? That's no secret. There's plenty of Republicans who said they were going to go against that. Okay, it's no secret. So, did Biden really want to pass the legislation? Did he really? Because if he really wanted to do it, he would have cut that. He would have cut that, right? And I don't know what that is. It's only $2 billion. And this is stupid. Submarine investments. What? I'm confused. Wait. Where's the investment for the border? Is it just not on there yet?
National Security Supplemental.
Yeah, there it is. Huh, I'm pretty fucking smart, aren't I, guys? That I caught that shit. I'm like, wait, the border funding's not on there. They totally cut out the border funding, man! Hey, Craig Allen, what's up? What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Craig Allen OG, what's up? I study, says Brian. It's because Republicans don't have a platform. The border's all they have. No, the Republicans have some more, too. They've got more. But this is the problem, is what they offer is more of the same. And that's going to be a problem. They have a platform. It's continue the genocide. You know, and that refusing that bill, there's no telling what Donald Trump will try to do. No telling. He says he's going to drill, and he's going to close up the border on day one. Until he can find out what the hell is going on. Excuse me, we're going to find out what's going on. Beasley Enoch, what's up? Beasley Enoch. Sorry about I got a little I got a little bit of that going on. 0.4 billion on the sub budgets for yellow users. Republicans don't have a platform. Borders all they have. Sub budgets for yellow paint. Paint submarines. Yeah, we all live in a yellow submarine. I get it. Hey, I get the joke. It was a funny one. So we watched both videos, guys. Congratulations. Those are the racist. Those are the videos that point out what might be your racism. All kinds of shit's going on, Cyber. I'll see all kinds of stuff going on over there.
Yeah, I'm trying to set this shit all down.
Anyway, the most important thing you can walk away with is, you don't have to use the word illegals. It's dirty, it's ugly, it's nasty, it's not nice, it's racist. It's like using the word marijuana. It's fucking racist. And you don't have to use it. You don't have to use that term. And you could talk about people coming into the country illegally. Absolutely, but you don't have to put a brand on them with a big letter I, You don't have to do that. And that's the point that guy was making, and it's a really good point. And something that I'm always talking about on here is we need to find more of the humanity and less of the hate, The reason that the Russians are in the Ukraine is because the Ukraine has the largest deposits of uranium in the world. Yeah, that's why it's important for us to support them. Well, it's important to leadership, but I think Russia's already got nuclear weapons. I'm thinking they do. I'm thinking Russia's got nukes. And if Russia's got nukes, if Putin's got nukes, then does it really matter if he gets more uranium or not? And just because Putin's doing the wrong thing doesn't mean it's our job to stop him from doing it. I mean, if he wanted to nuke us, wouldn't he have done it already? I mean, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking he's going to do it. I'm thinking we're all just going to nuke each other. And I think Putin's going to start it. He's just going to be like, I'm braver than all of America. I don't mind dying in a nuclear strike right now. Click. So he's going to send nukes over. We're going to detect that, send nukes over there. I don't know. They can dictate who gets it. Don't people already have it? Isn't Iran already enriched? Don't they already have centrifuges going? Didn't the whole Stuxnet thing kicked their nuclear program into high gear? You know all about Stuxnet, right, Brian? Brian Hampton, he's from the Framptons, doing up the Hamptons. Listen to Frampton, because he's Hampton. Lampin', I'm lampin', I'm cold lampin'. I'm Brian Hampton, I'm listening to Peter Frampton. What? I came up with that all on my own, Brian. I ain't lying. I'm Brian. I'm fighting up with a lion. I'm not trying. And you know you'll be crying because my name is Brian. What? You know about Stuxnet? So you know that we, America, Britain, Israel, India, there were a bunch of players that all got together and attacked Iran's nuclear capability with a virus called Stuxnet. It went into their centrifuges, sped them up really fast, and killed scientists, blew up their centrifuges, and ruined their freaking program. And the Israelis sent Mossad soldiers in there to machine gun the scientists that were working in those nuclear facilities. The top scientists were murdered by Israelis. This all happened under George Bush and Barack Obama. It made them smarter. Yeah, it made them smarter. It fucking, they're like, okay, you've come in, you've attacked us. You know, we had an agreement. This is what's crazy. Okay, you ready for this? Before Barack Obama, there was literally an agreement. Iran was going to chill out on their nuclear program, right? They were going to stop enriching uranium, and the United States was going to pay them a bunch of money that they had stolen from them during the war. And they were going to give them the money back. And it was billions of dollars, and we put it all on a freaking plane or whatever. Cash. And, you know, at the same time, you know, we released this virus on their nuclear program, and they're like, hey, you know what? Fuck your treaty, right? Donald Trump gets in there, and he decides he wants the money back. We unleashed a virus on their nuclear program, man. Everybody knows that now. It's not a secret anymore. So, you know, we meddle with countries and we do really bad shit, and we think we know, you know, that we're right in everything. And who's to say that Vladimir Putin's not over there thinking the exact same thing about them? And that the only reason he's getting uranium or enriching whatever is so he can defend his country about who he fears, you know, the United States to be, an imperialist country that, you know, that sends their troops all over the place and starts wars and overturns governments. You know, maybe, I mean, how many, I don't know, man. We're both bad. You know, it's not like Russia are angels.
How many times do I need to restart this shit? There's a cognitive update out to Windows. My laptop, I fucking tried to install it 3 times now.
Huh. The United States. Yeah. Right. So when I see Russia going to Ukraine and you know, trying to make deals with them, and then we go in there and overthrow the government, we've overthrown a lot of governments. Our bombs kill people all around the world every day. We're murdering people. It's never ended. When we went from Afghanistan to Ukraine, I was like, we just transferred where we were doing the war. I didn't realize now we've transferred from Ukraine to Israel, Gaza. You know, but we just have to keep the war machine gears turning. We have to keep the money coming in for the fucking bloodthirsty, you know, military industrial complex. Greedy fucking cunts that have decided to make war, turn war into the way they make money. That's going to be how they profit, is by fucking creating war and profiting off of death and misery. What a bunch of fucking miserable cunts. Fucking miserable cunts. And all because what? They're going to wave their little flag all over a fucking flag, when we could all be getting along. All the wealth we have that we pour into military, we could all be learning together and working together. As God, if we could just all get along instead of being such a bunch of dumb fucking cunts. We're a bunch of dumb fucking cunts. And it's pathetic and it's sad. And You're ex-military. You've personally seen it. My father was, so they put an American flag over his coffin at the funeral, you know, and I didn't like it.
Want to smoke?
No, not yet. Give me 20 more seconds. I just want to say this. The fucking flag that I hate the fucking most, they put over my father's coffin and put him in the ground. Fuck that flag. My father was way better than that fucking country, this country will ever fucking be. He deserves way better than that fucking piece of shit on his coffin, as far as I'm concerned. Alright, cheers, Cyber. Cheers, everybody. In all the chats, everywhere.
Cheers, everybody.
Everywhere. Cheers. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. During the Iran crisis back in 79-80, a patriot is for its country, not its government. Cheers all. Joseph Ferreira Jr., what's up? Yes, he was. All men. Joseph Ferreira Jr., thank you. I put up a video on Twitter of someone just... It's on my Twitter, guys. It's a group of people being interviewed in Gaza. It's on my Twitter feed. I'm not gonna play it on here, but those of you that follow me on Twitter, you guys saw that video on my feed, and that is fucked up. That is fucked up. It just, you know, you're just like, cheers, Tony, Craig, Hippie Chick, Crispy Cat. Cheers, guys. Capper, hey, Capper. Capper's here. Didn't see you come in, Capper. Did a lot of work out in the yard today.
What about that hole you was digging?
Oh, it's filled in, bro. I put all the poison plants down in there. First, I put dirt over the water, and then I put the poison plants down in there, and then I covered them up. I filled it all back in
Why
because I ended up with a whole bunch of extra.
but you did to dug them down to the water?
No,
Water
no. I put dirt on top of the water.
Okay.
Yeah,
How much dirt before the water?
I put like a foot of dirt down, and then I put the poison plants down, and then I put like a good 3 feet, 4 feet of dirt on top of them. And
That should have feet should be enough, probably.
dude, this looks just like Shipment, bro. It's Shipment.
It is shipment.
What are you playing?
Modern Warfare 3.
They got this map in Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah, they got it after a while.
Nice, old school, baby. Chill.
And this time it is on a ship, right? And not in a fucking field somewhere.
Nice. Kill. No, Billy, don't eat people's fries, bro. Don't be that guy. Don't do it. You're a heartable Pearson. A heritable Pearson. A heritable Pearson. If it would stop raining where I live, I could get more chainsaw work done around here. Does it run any different than the other game? Is it the same engine?
Yeah, the same. Totally the same game. There might be some different animations.
Right.
Vaulting and dying and shit, not, but it's the same game. Same engine.
Nice, because the engine's great.
Yeah, and those skins you bought in Modern Warfare 2, you can use here also. And that's a good thing, right? Because remember when we bought skins to Black Ops, and then we bought Black Ops 2, and we could use those skins, then we bought skins to Black Ops 2, and then we bought Vanguard, and we couldn't use those skins, and then fucking Modern Warfare, we couldn't use the Vanguard skin. I mean, now in Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, we can use the same skins.
Right.
I need one more fucking headshot with this bullshit gun. I need to get drone killed also. Prone is when you lay down, right?
Do what now?
Prone is when you lay
Yeah,
down.
uh-huh.
Yeah, okay. Oh yes, don't need that gun.
The gold shotgun. Oh,
Yes.
the Doom gold shotgun.
Yeah, I think they fucking nerfed it because last night I
No.
fucking hit people several times with that gun and they didn't die.
Not cool.
I just did it again today.
Not cool. That shit
It
ain't
used to be one shot, one kill, right?
exactly. That's why I loved it. They nerfed it.
Yeah, I hit him in the
Nerfers.
fucking head. He didn't die. It was a fucking hit mark.
Well, you know what they did? They shortened the range on it. I bet you got to get closer.
Yeah, it was kind of overpowered. You're right about that. It's
Yeah.
definitely that.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh, I need to hit people also, right? I hit him there also.
I saw you got the hash marks.
Yeah, I did, and they get it all the time. They don't die. From that distance, they used to fucking die. One shot, one kill.
I'm gonna mute my microphone for a second.
Do that. Is that in my end? Problem in my end? Okay, okay. Roger that. Jesus Christ. I think I'm gonna pack a ball. Apparently I didn't have dealer rumble up, but I have now. I forgot I fucking rebooted my computer or my laptop. Alright, if anyone wanna smoke, I'm packing a ball. If anyone can hear me, that is. Cheers, everybody. If anyone can hear me. Cheers. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I don't know. I said I want to smoke a bowl, but I don't think anyone responded. I just smoked. I don't think. Testing. Anyone hear me? Testing. Anyone hear me? Oh, I actually think Tony said cheers, Cyber. I think he did right. They might hear me. Jesus Christ. Okay, cool. Cool. Jesus Christ. Good thing he was worse than me, man. He didn't fucking move. Jesus Christ. We killed each other. Kill trade. Sniper kill trade. That was actually funny. pause some time to fucking reload my gun. It should have. Oh, hold on. Actually, hold on. Um, I don't have my game crash now, but actually, no. I think. Hold on. Hold on. I think motherfuckers. Call of Duty. I think there should be sound now. I'm pretty sure there should be sound now. I'm sorry about that. Um, I haven't fucking streamed forever. I fucking forgot to set this shit up. Not that I'm streaming right now, but I'm kind of running on OBS in the same fucking sense. But I think there's sound on now. I'm 99% sure. Oh, no time to smoke, I guess. Do the next round. That should be sound right. You don't? Really? Hold on. No, no. If do you hear my? You hear my? Of course you hear. Else you couldn't fucking respond. Hold on. Game capture. Window. Call of Duty. Mode specific window. It should. Let me restart OBS. Let me restart OBS. All right. And we have gameplay capture there. Camera there. And the mic. Oh, desktop audio. Oh, hold on. Why? You're right. It don't capture my desktop audio for some. Why don't we do that? Oh, hold on. I'm not in game now, so of course there's no fucking audio. How can I see that easily? I guess I could go Windows for a second, and then I can confirm, and then I can go set audio on, put music on for a second. What the fuck is music? Shouldn't there be music on here? I'm so confused. Okay, we're starting again. Because it should, according to it is on default, and else I only have the mic. There should be sound on now. I see it ticking. It should be working now. Then I can go back to full screen. Yeah, That should be. Tell me if you hear anything. Oh, you hear this? You don't? It's on the desktop. It show on the audio mixer. It shows it. That audio friendly UAV online came in on the audio track. This is weird, dude. Hold on. No, no. I don't know why. That makes no sense. You cannot fucking hear it. Hold on. If I have muted my. Hold on. Hold on. On my. Turn the sound up on my. This one over here. And why do I see your feed as well? No, you're right. You're right. There's no fucking sound. Uh, how you use OBS, right? Yeah, but right now I have my game capture, my camera. That's all I have. On the audio mixer, I have the desktop audio. I have my mic, and then I have my camera audio that I don't use. I only use my mic audio and the desktop audio, and both soundbars go what you call it. They move independently of the game. I can see the game when someone's shooting. The sound bar is moving according to the shooting, and the mic is moving according to when I'm talking. So it's really weird that you don't hear it. Hold on. Yeah, it is active. Hold on. Yeah, and when I go into audio under advanced audio properties, you can set monitor off. That's off by default. But if I listen to both monitor and output, I get an echo from the source. So you should be. I know you cannot hear it because I could not hear it over your Discord. Um, that's fucking weird. Or maybe I can share my screen and you can help me. You have more OBS experience than I have. Hold on. You see my screen? You're not here? You left. Oh, okay. Did you hear what I said? Okay. Um, if you look right here, the down bottom line here, where that's my microphone, and the mic aux, and the top one is of course the game. It's not going now because not in game, but when I'm in game, this bar up here moves. So you should be able to hear me, right? I mean, that would be the logical sense, right? Yep, but yeah, that was just what I said. I was down there, um, and they are both there, right? They're both. Yeah, yeah. I don't want to hear myself echoing back. Yeah, I mean the monitoring only for to hear if. Okay, but then I have to listen to echo. I don't want to do that, and it shouldn't. That shouldn't be the problem because you should. That monitoring is only to hear if there's fucking audio. That's not an output source. Yeah, I hear myself with a slapback echo of a fucking. It's not big, but it's there for a few milliseconds. I definitely hear it. Can you? I sound annoying. Uh, but then, no, I don't get it. I mean, the uh, the desktop audio should be the game, right? So it's not me that they're messing up here. It looks right, right? I mean, it is probably 100% my fault because I'm trying to set this shit up. I got a new camera. I don't know if you saw that. There should be better quality, so I can use it with this new computer. But I don't get. You didn't hear that click. Come on, start that fucking game up so we can get some sound. I cannot find the. Ain't there should be fucking music in this game, right? Like that. I don't hear anything. There's no music. I hear music. Okay. Oh, just as the game fucking starts up. Do you hear that music? You don't hear the music? You don't. I guess we have no sound on. Jesus, I don't fucking. Pew pew. Yeah, but I mean, if it don't work here, then it probably don't work if I'm on a stream on YouTube, right? So it would be nice to fucking figure it out. And I'm apparently a noob who don't understand anything, so. Thank you. Oh, I saw him just as I smashed the window. I didn't want to throw out. Got him in the balls, man. Right in the testes. I can do that. Yeah, I can restart after this round, no problem. I mean, I would like to fix it, troubleshoot it. No, it's fucking fixed. Roger that. I don't think that helps at all, though. I am 100% sure it is in my end. Oh, welcome back. But I don't know if you heard me, but I 100% don't think it's you. It is me 100%. You hear me? Okay. Jesus Christ. You have not yet came up in Discord, bro. Wow. Jesus Christ. Hey, Pinoy.
Scared, buddy.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing. Just hopped on, take a dab with you real quick.
Oh, yeah, I can smoke a bong here. Can you wait? This round is basically over right now. Can you wait?
Fuck no, I can't wait. I'm just playing. Yes, I can wait, bro. Come on.
That's awesome.
Look at all this rosin.
Oh my God, dude. Jesus Christ.
Look at the marbleation on this one. Hold on. Let me turn this bitch around.
Wow. That's fucking beautiful, bro.